As a parent, having a child is one of the best experiences in the world. But having your baby in the Neonatal Intensive Care unit can be absolutely frightening. You just don't know what the outcome will be. To help calm parents' fears, St. E's Boardman has a new display called the Wall of Hope, designed to inspire and encourage in a time of need. As a parent,
we are going through the hardest time, of our lives.
It's an absolute frightening experience.
We had no idea what to expect.
Having a baby in the Neonatal Intensive Care unit.
Kids were only given like a 15% chance of surviving.
Rachel WARDLE went through it 4.5 years ago with her twins, James and Claire.
They were born at 23 weeks, 4 days, so they were only 1 pound, 7 ounces each.
They ended up spending months at Akron Children's Hospital's main campus.
I have a very vague memory of my nurse wheeling me down a hallway and just telling me, Rachel, they made it. Sorry, just very fresh in my mind.
It was a trying time for Rachel and her husband Barry, but they found solace thanks to the Wall of Hope.
We looked at that wall and those kids' pictures and read their stories every day for months on end.
The Wall of Hope shares stories of the challenges babies face in the NICU and their incredible outcomes.
We have a little bit of history with each picture that kind of tells about what obstacles and challenges each of those babies had, and then shows a current day picture where they look wonderful, smiling, playing, and some of them so very successful that they're actually working here.
Rachel was so moved that she wanted a Wall of Hope for families in the Mahoning Valley. So after 2 years of work, the Wall of Hope featuring James and Claire is now a reality outside the NICU at St. E's Boardman.
Just to be able to bring that back here, where they were born, where we live, and just share that hope and that inspiration with other people is simply amazing.
This Wall of Hope features the incredible stories of 17 different children and was a project made possible thanks to a donation by Rich and Nancy WARDLE.
When you see these inspiring stories and you see the children now as opposed to when they were born, it's a real blessing to be able to give that ray of hope.
A ray of hope when families need it most.
I want the parents, I want, their family and friends to be able to just stand here, sit here and look at all these happy faces, all the success, that comes out of this hospital, and give them hope just as it's intended to do. And I just want them to see, maybe they'll say, oh, well, my child is going through that now, and that, and all these kids made it, and just to know that they're in the best hands possible.
Well, they plan to rotate the pictures every 3 to 5 years while also updating current photos and stories to try and inspire parents for many years to come.